What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. We need folks to come on in here. Let's get this party started. A little chitty chat. Especially before I get any further than number, I don't know. This is maybe number 4. I don't know. It's enough. We got the Ethereum Classic chart pulled up while we're waiting on people to come on in. It has been, this is the daily chart, been ripping. We've been building the heck out of some positive momentum. It's kind of weird. There's something crazy going on. What's up, OJ? OJ, I'm assuming that the other OJ is you in Discord. Only know 2 OJs. One of them I don't talk to when he's out of prison. But for some reason, TradingView and Coinbase, a lot of exchanges base their price action and the numbers you see on the screen off of Coinbase, one of the older exchanges. They're kind of the standard. A lot of people use their information to price their stuff. So Coinbase and TradingView, on multiple TradingViews, they all are showing a lot higher prices, up in the 50s. Earlier, scanning and saw that Robinhood was still showing like 40 something bucks, like 43, 45. So I hopped on there real quick. Every once in a while, it'll let you buy. Sometimes it won't. And I went to buy, and it let me buy at like 45 while the price was showing 53. And then it spiked up to 54 on Robinhood for a second. And what's up? Frankie Frank. But yeah, it was crazy. It was just something weird going on. I'm guessing, this is my opinion, that so Robinhood opened up a bunch of their wallets for crypto today, and either the flow of people coming in or out of Robinhood with their crypto caused some glitches in their system. Robinhood servers, they're not up to date. They're not building out their infrastructure. There's no way they've been around and had crashes once a year, twice a year, to the point that they haven't fixed it yet. They've got the cash on hand to do it. So who knows? What up, JoJo? So Robinhood's just kind of lacking on their they're building out their infrastructure. You know, if you're gonna have, what is it, like a 3 million, 11 million people or something, some huge amount of people, like the 3rd largest exchange in the world, you got to have your servers and then all your infrastructure built out to handle the volume. Or what good are you, you know? So I have a feeling it's something going on with their part. But anywho, so yeah, we got a little red candle starting. It could be a little tweezer talk. Well, Trammell just subscribed. Yes, subscriber. Let's see if we can get I might have turned the subscription thing off. Yeah, it's not, I don't see the subscription thing working correctly. Oh, it has the YouTube. It's not showing up on my stream. We'll have to edit that. ENSC. All right, had all our fun with the Ethereum Classic. Y'all keep an eye on it. There's no reason it can't do bigger, better things. We're kind of at that area. There's really not a whole lot of reason we should be petering out right here, especially the fact we just, on the weekly, finally started to turn green these last 2 candles. We should see runs to the 56, probably 56 minimum, and then maybe get a rejection up at 73. Who knows? Volume comes in, we go crazy. Let's look here. ENSC. Biosciences. All right. What is that out in the middle of nowhere? Little dot. We'll look at it. We'll start at the weekly and work our way down. Uh, I mean, we've had a complete full reset on it. We lost a lot of positive momentum. We're starting to try and build again. Not my not my favorite look on the weekly anyway. So we'll come on down. Not much better on the daily. So if we can find something happening on the, I mean, other than just it's bled out. You have a test of a bottom, a little pop, a secondary test that, and we're not oversold. Still in positive momentum. It could get a little umph at some point just off the double bottom, but usually you want the double bottom combined with other things in confluence. You want a positive momentum of some sort, bullish on the MACD. You'd like to see some kind of pattern on the RSI. So it's not my favorite. Let's see what this other one is. GMVD. Boy, that sounds like something you got from a nasty old girl you was messing around with at the club. GMVD. Oh, it does. It does. Like, I got to go to the clinic and be like, man, I need to get tested for this GMVD, bro. I don't know. Not that I've ever been there in that situation. I'm saying. Yeah, Frank. We'll look at those. Just a minute. BTBT. Yeah, that was one of mine back before the YouTube. I posted that like a year ago. It was like, everybody just fill your bags full of this crap and hang on to it. And we'll look at the CBC too. We'll get through them real quick. Alrighty. On the hour. Let's go to the weekly and work our way down. Usually get some more positive situations there. We're still in negative momentum. We've made a complete retrace, which once again, if you want to say there's a bottom, a rally, a second bottom, we could start seeing the negative momentum go away and start building some price action there on the weekly. And this is what we're seeing now. Okay, on the daily, this is what we're seeing. We've had this long consolidation period in which the negative momentum's finally started to wane, and we've just started to go green and turn positive. So there's a real good chance that we could start seeing upward price action here on the daily. So the daily's not horrible. We're not quite oversold. We're down there. So I can see something happening there. I can see that being usable. And you've had 1, 2, 3 triple MACD bullish divergence here playing out, but with no real price action. So I'm not super crazy about that either. It's another one of those kind of lottery plays. It's just been beaten down for so long that you're just hoping that this double bottom, as we've seen here, traders apparently thought that $1.53 was an area of value, and they bought it up. Regardless of the reason, doesn't matter. Nobody cares. The charts, that's all the data. That's the facts right there. So once again, we came down and we retested 159. Close enough. Hoping that traders find value in it right there, and let's run it up again. That's what we'd be looking for. All right, what is CVC here, JoJo? CVC Limited, Credit Partners. What is it? There's multiple CVCs. I'll swing back around to that, JoJo. That's a stock or a crypto? We'll go to our favorite garbage crypto. Okay, maybe wrong BT. All right, Bit Digital. Is that what we're talking about, OJ? It's Bit Digital. Because BT is also a crypto that is apparently not okay. There you go, Jay. If you were talking about the stock, you threw us a good one right here. I like it. I like it. All right, so here's what you got on the weekly. Let's draw some lines. I love lines. Y'all should know that by now. They help me visualize. So you've got some divergence going, and the momentum's about to turn green on the weekly on a large time scale like that. That's good stuff. That's something you can swing trade up all the way up until you don't feel comfortable anymore until the parameters change. But when the long-term time scale is showing so much bullishness on its way, you can play into that bullishness and trade those ups and downs. So it's kind of telling you, it's like, hey, I'm going to trade it on the way up. But you don't want to be the one trying to short this on the way down and getting those crazy pops and stuff. So, yeah, I like it. Not bad on the daily. 4 hour. Still not bad. It's a good trade. It's a good trade. I would imagine it would come up to the 503 area with the least bit of volume to come in. You had a little volume today over what it normally is, but you get a good 20 or 30 million in volume come in, you're probably going to hit that confluence there to make it. 503, that's where I'd be looking. Take my profits all the way up there. Zeal, SOS, and Neo. There's so many cryptos out there right now. Y'all kind of specify if it's a crypto, but backslash USD or whatever to help me know if it's a stock or a crypto. Because look, we got a crypto down here, and then we've got whatever this is that I can't pronounce. SOS. SOS Limited. Also, Tether, it's the same thing. I need to know which one you want. I'm guessing they're all cryptos, probably, though. Neo. Yeah, we know Neo's. I mean, it's up there, too. Unless these are all stocks. I'm going to go to... we'll go Neo $1. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it because it's had a nice little rip. Okay, yeah. So on the weekly chart for Neo, same thing. Just nice divergence playing out. I'll pull that up if y'all can see it too. So yeah, you definitely lost that negative momentum. You're building positive right now on the weekly. Strong uptrend showing. It's starting to play out. Looking really good on the daily. 4 hour. 4 hours playing some games, but it's broke above this little flag situation that we had. It's above moving averages. I mean, as long as Bitcoin stays strong and tries to do its thing, if Bitcoin will hold steady or at least try to push up slowly, grind up, you're going to get a bunch of these altcoins are going to just take that opportunity to rip. As long as it's not dumping, you'll get some altcoin plays that just blow your mind. So I like this, especially on the 4 hour. We're probably going to see, let's look at our next level of, that was nasty head and shoulders right there, wasn't it? I would like to think your next level of resistance, if just possible, it doesn't even have to be heavy, really, is 25.46 on Neo. I'd see that to be the next place that we could slow down. Get some kind of turmoil is right there. But realistically, if you're looking at holding something on a macro long term, there it is. I found it right there. 37.76. That's probably going to be one of your heaviest levels of resistance you've got to break through. It may rip all the way up to there, and it'd be a great profit-taking spot at around 37. If we get some macro bull run on Bitcoin, then, it can blow right past that, because once you pass that, there's not a whole lot. See, you've got these big up, down, They happen so quickly. They didn't peter around sideways like this too much and build any kind of floor or support. So if you break that 37, you're going to start seeing fireworks. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to put that on my list. All right, hold on. And I'm guessing that's crypto too. Digibyte, is that what we're looking at? Is it? Because I haven't looked at that in forever if that's what we're looking at. All right, go to the weekly. I'm imagining they're all going to show the same thing. Yep. Divergence, starting to turn green. Pretty much if Bitcoin's doing it, so is everybody else. So once again, you same trade setup, you're looking good there. If you want some, let's go ahead, 4 hours choppy. Oh no, I'm not dealing with all that. If you want a nice target, this going to be a tough one, because you just get such quick one candle spikes. It's probably very low liquidity. I don't know what is the overall, whatever the volume, the circulating supply of the coin is, must be kind of low for it to just get these spikes and then die out. But realistically, all you need is another spike, and have you a level set. And I'm going to say it's right there. 0.0000319. So that's where I'd be looking to start taking profit and try to chase that dragon right there. I hope that did something for you there, Frank. Let's see. People's money. Yelp, like the review site. SDIG. Y'all coming at me with some stuff. SDIG. It's not a crypto. Is it a stock? Stronghold Digital Mining. Not around long. Let's see. It's probably a scalp. I think I want to I posted a scalp trade on that at some point. I'm not sure, but on the daily, you had a little 1-2 kiss of the same support line, kind of a little double bottom, while losing negative momentum. You got a little rock and rollage. So let's see. I'm going to draw some more lines because I love lines. Whether it be white powdery lines or yellow lines on the screen or lines at Best Buy for Christmas to get a TV that I don't need for like $98. I just love lines. Yeah, you got some bullish divergence playing out on it too, and you're about to turn green. Guys, most any of these cryptos right now, if Bitcoin and Ethereum is doing well, it's almost like you could just throw spaghetti to the wall. It's going to stick. It is. As long as, and that's what you're banking on. You really do your analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything else, if you're a long-term holder, it's going to follow. Now, if you're trying to find those needles in the haystack that maybe has broken loose from following Bitcoin and is trying to pump and do like Ethereum Classic today, there's no reason for it to take the monster pump that it has. Bitcoin hasn't had a monster pump. It's just kind of come out of nowhere. Then again, since the developers shut that project down, it's been getting 51% attacked by miners for years now. And when they need some cash, they'll pump it and then they dump it on everybody. You just got to be the guy to not be greedy and get out and then let the miners wreck everyone else. So SDIG, yeah, it looks like you're going to be fine on that too. I think you're going to be good on it. It's going to be hard to miss. If Bitcoin's going up, it's going to be real hard to miss any of these long term. If you're trying to swing trade it in a day or a couple hours, then you're going to need a little analysis. But Bitcoin looks good, they do. FT. Yes, sir, Frank. Appreciate it. Alana stock lotto play FT. I think I probably already have that in there. Yeah, I do. Future FinTech Group. Let's see. Let's go out to the weekly and work our way down like we do with our women. Start at the top and work your way south. Same thing. You had divergence. It's starting to play out now in the weekly. You've got green candles. It looks nice. You've got some moving averages kind of coming down to meet you. But I'd say on a weekly, a longer time scale, I'd probably look at right now you're at 88 cents. I'd say you're probably going to get the most right there. You're at $1.02 is where you're probably going to get a heck of a lot of resistance, pushback. But the good side of that is a bunch of buyers come in, huge volume, you push through 102, your next stop's going to be 161, and that could be a big payday. So even as a lotto play, you're doubling your money if you just get a real nice push one day back up to that 162 area. So I like it. It's all right. It's one of those. Buy you 1,000 of them, put them away, don't think about it, forget about it, let it roll. Let's see. All crypto for me. What did we? Okay, so that was. Go back and look at some of those that I didn't know because we was waiting on it. The Zeal. To Tether to Bitcoin, $2. Oh, it looks just like everything else. Diverging into positive momentum after losing, I'm just going to guess, probably 88% of its value, because that's typically where a stock is going to, or any asset, that's where they're most likely to get their reverse from. So we can go the low to high. Oh, look how isn't that great? Isn't that great? I've never seen this before, never looked at it. This is just how important. This is what I keep preaching y'all. This is how important technical analysis is. You get to where you can look at a chart and see it, and you almost don't need the tools. But 88% of its value right here. You have the 88.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And look at it. It went down and kissed it perfectly, and it's starting to reverse. That's respecting the TA. You can't, and all the while you're losing bearish momentum, building bullish. You're still in neutral territory to under, not oversold, but you're down there. All the things are added up to be perfect. So you're looking at probably going to blow through and hit that 618. I would be expecting to see the 9.9 cent, 10 cent range. Say 10 cents. So there's your technical analysis doing what it's supposed to be. It's respecting it to the max. I love it. I love it. Makes me not want to sleep. I just want to do this stuff. SDIG stock. Do we not look at it? SDIG. Or did I scroll up too much? Yeah, I did. Hold on. And your thoughts on SOS, correct. We missed that one. SOS. Going with the crypto over here. Tether, USD, Open DAO on FTX. Okay. We'll see. Uh, okay, so apparently hadn't been out long to look at a weekly, but I can tell you it. You got a bottom and a second bottom without even having any of the other indicators. On the daily, it's still green. You're not showing anything negative yet, but you're also not showing. It doesn't look bad. If you've got in here towards the bottom and you're kind of waiting on something, it doesn't look bad. It just is not showing. It's not showing the items, it's the indicators that I want. I have my set of indicators that I look before I take a trade that I want to play out. So, say you have, I need a double bottom with a slightly higher second low with bullish Class A bullish divergence on the MACD while either neutral or just above 50 on the RSI after an 88% retrace. Once I find all those things coming together, it gives you that little edge. It gives you like that little 51%. You put you in the driver's seat of you're more likely to make money. Everything else is a coin toss. So on the daily, it doesn't look bad. It's just not as screaming I need to try to trade it right now. Let's check out some other time frames. And that's what you've got that test bottom, and it's trying to make a high low. It probably needs a little more data. You need a couple more days or weeks to unfold to find that edge. The edge will start showing up if we keep getting upward price movement. Then you'll start getting a little hidden bullish divergence right here, and then that's when we'll look to take a long on it. So not bad. It's just not it's not giving you an edge either way. It's very neutral. So I'm not excited about it yet. Going to leave it on the watch list, and then we see what happens. No, it's very neutral and tricky right now, Frank. It doesn't look bad. There's not nothing bearish pointing like it's just not making any kind of upward movement. Amazon need to go in and come out with them a coin, don't they? We need Amazon coin. I'm ready to look at Amazon coin. I mean, y'all, this is Amazon, people. It's Amazon. You ain't got to do no analysis. Amazon's going to take over the world. Your children and your grandchildren, they're probably like Amazon's probably going to own them, and they're just going to be like this like little beehive of slave world that everybody works for Amazon, the whole world. We all get paid in like Amazon coin, and we all take turns. I mean, that's what I would do if I was Jeff Bezos. Think about it. If you convince everybody in the world to work for Amazon, your package delivery times would be insane. Everybody would get their packages all the time, like instantly, because you're like, hey, hand this to Bob who's going down to the pub to have a beer, and he hands it off to the taxi driver. In 10 minutes, you're going to be across 6 states, and you're going to have your package. It's just like a relay race. I've thought this through. That was crazy stuff, I promise. But everybody gets paid to just kind of be available for Amazon. Anyway, I'm going to get into some sci-fi crazy stuff that I got going on in my head. But we had that double top at $37.70 for Amazon. And with just a little pullback, I mean, Amazon has not showed a whole lot of weakness. Now, we had this, and it fell down at that $29.35 and respected it. You know. We never made it down to the $24.67 that I wanted. We're getting, slapped around right now by a 50 moving average. But that's just today, That's just this week. That's like, let's see. Yeah, we're tapping on the 200 right here on the daily. Nothing to stress about it, but the weekly looks pretty amazing. We got hidden bullish divergence going on right here, people. Amazon's probably going to have a big move over the coming weeks. It's probably, no matter what everything else does, Amazon's probably going to keep cranking it out. So you can't go wrong with being in something quality like Amazon. And they're about to do that 20-to-1 split, which is insane. Personally, if you were in Amazon for a while, let's say, you paid $1,000 for Amazon and you got your split. Okay, I think maybe you worked out well there. I wouldn't probably go rush to buy Amazon right now just to get the 20 free shares because they're not really free. It's an accounting thing. So let's say you put in $3,297 today to get one Amazon. Tomorrow they split. You got 20 Amazon worth $200 or whatever it is. Or actually like $179 per Amazon. What typically happens when you get these splits and these reverses and stuff like that, when you get a split to the good side, is dumb money. I'll say it nicely. Dumb money will get excited and see some glitchy stuff on the computer and start selling it for some reason because they're not doing math. They're just thinking, I got a bunch of these, I can sell some. What typically happens is it'll come out and it'll take a pretty nasty dip first half of the day, first day or so, and then it'll start climbing back up and it'll get about halfway to where it was installed. I mean, Nvidia did it and Tesla did it. You're not going to hurt it. I'm going to wait until the split, and then I'll buy 20 Amazon at $170, or 150, whatever it is that day. I'm not trying to pay top dollar for one now and then watch it get wrecked when I could buy it probably $20 cheaper than the guy who got the 20 free ones. Last one, we just looked at it. I know I didn't get the first time, but I went back and got the Zeal. See, look. You want USDT? There's really not, I don't think there's really a difference much in them at all. Yeah, see, there's just almost minute difference, so it didn't do nothing for it anyway. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3. We got 3 or 4 people. We got somebody not saying nothing. Unless I'm sure my stuff's lagging. It says we got 4 people in the chat right now. We got 3 people saying something. Okay, Will's probably watching. I'm sure he's doing some behind the scenes stuff to make us great. All right. Well, I just want to jump in here for a few minutes. We've been on 35 minutes. I'm almost to the bottom of my glass. If anybody wants to ask, I got time for one more. Then I got to go mix a drink. And it's 8 something. And get ready to get behind here and start looking for plays for tomorrow. Post for y'all in Discord. Hey, come on now. Let's everybody make this a great community. Let's go round up some people for Discord. I don't care if they just want to be free members. Nobody has to sign up and pay for a lifetime or a monthly. You can come catch some hella good plays over there in the free section. But come on, round up some of your peoples. Tell them quit being stupid. Tell them let's get in on this and make some money. But all right. If that's all y'all got for tonight, try and catch y'all again this week. Start gradually easing back into this and making this a nightly thing again. But with that, appreciate everybody for stopping by. Don't forget to like.